What's up, everyone? Zach Reger with Sports Betting Dime here to give you my best bets for Monday Night Football to cap off NFL Week 14. We've got the Eagles, we've got the Chargers, and I have 3 picks in this game, 2 player props, 1 touchdown scorer, and I'm betting all of these at BetMGM, which is where I found the best odds for all 3 of these plays. If you would like to bet along with me and get the best numbers, there's a link in the description to bring you to BetMGM. And right before I get into these picks, please make sure you are subscribed. Please comment, like the video. Really helps us out. Takes 2 seconds. Thank you so much to everyone who continues to do so. So here we go, Monday Night Football. And I'm going with Justin Herbert over 17.5 rushing yards. The Eagles have given up 21.3 rushing yards per game to quarterbacks, which is the 7th most in the NFL. Herbert has been running more this season, and even though he just had 8 rushing yards last week, he went over this number in each of the 5 games prior. He's averaging 29.4 rushing yards per game. His offensive line has been terrible, so I am expecting a lot of scrambles against a pretty vulnerable defense, 2 quarterbacks running. Even with the hand injury, I know that might be on his mind, but I don't know if he's really going to have a choice with how his offensive line has been playing. So I'll take his rushing yards in this game. And then I'm looking at DeVonta Smith over 54.5 receiving yards at -115. The story has been A.J. Brown. He's been exploding over the last few weeks. But DeVonta Smith just continues to be a good, reliable wide receiver for this team. He has had at least 55 receiving yards in 4 of his last 6 games. And now Smith is in a great matchup against the Chargers, who play the 3rd most zone coverage in the league. Smith is great against zone coverage, while A.J. Brown tends to be more of the go-to guy against man. Smith has 19 targets over the last 2 weeks. So Smith and Hurts should be able to connect on a couple deeper shots here to cash this ticket. And then for my touchdown scorer pick, I'm going to take a shot on Dallas Goedert to score a touchdown at +333 at these odds. I feel like I have to. Goedert hasn't scored in a while, but earlier this year, he scored 7 touchdowns in a 6-week span. The Chargers, like I said, play a lot of zone coverage, and Goedert tends to get targeted more against zone. The Chargers have really struggled with tight ends, especially of late. They just allowed 2 touchdowns to Brock Bowers last week. I think Goedert gets back in the end zone on Monday Night Football. At +330 odds, I think it's worth the shot. So those are my 3 best bets and picks for Monday Night Football. Got Justin Herbert over rushing yards, DeVonta Smith over receiving yards, and Dallas Goedert anytime touchdown. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's have a great Monday night.